What? What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, what do you have over there, Suze?
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Hey,
what's up, Suze?
Well, you're doing it just like Brockman, huh?
I do listen in the car sometimes.
Did he write that down for you to start that way?
No, I was just planning
very
on
good.
doing it,
Very
just
good.
to be snarky.
I'm just wondering if he's just like wanted to make sure that even in his absence, that sort of stuff continues.
Wouldn't it be funny if he had?
That's a respectful tip of the cap that you just had right there.
He's not just a guy; he's a co-host.
That's right.
So, all right, which team is more likely to be back picking in the top 5 in next year's NFL draft? The Commanders or the Panthers?
Who's more likely to be picking first overall? Picking top 5. Okay. Next year's draft again. I'll go the Panthers. I think the Commanders are going to have a season that threatens people. I don't know what that means, but I'll just say Jaden Daniels has some tools around him that a lot of people aren't talking about. Terry McLaurin and Brian Robinson Jr. with Jaden Daniels showing up the way that he can possibly perform based on last year's results at LSU with his Heisman Trophy and the way that he's showing up right now in shorts at a rookie camp. I don't think the Commanders are picking top 5, so I'd take the Panthers right there.
All right, continuing with the theme of who's more likely. Who's the more likely Super Bowl team to start 1-2 or worse, Chiefs or Niners?
He just wants to just mix this thing up.
He's a mixer.
So the Chiefs have those 2 games at home against the Ravens and Bengals, and then they have the Falcons.
Did you see somebody
in Atlanta.
laminated this? Somebody actually laminated it.
It's not just somebody. It's not just somebody.
Is it co-host TJ?
It's co-host TJ Jefferson.
Oh, no. Co-host TJ.
Well, I mean, in this case, I'm the PA. I was the PA.
No, you're not.
For the
No,
day.
you weren't. You were an executive who decided to do
I am
something
not a
special.
senior
You
producer. I am not.
volunteered to do it, and I appreciate it. This is great now because you can even hear it on
You
the
did
radio.
volunteer.
Although, I freaked you out this morning because I didn't tell
Yeah,
you
you
I was
took all
taking
my stuff.
Amazing audio there.
I got in and Rich was like, "Where's all my stuff?"
Jets at home, at Minnesota, at the Rams. I will go. Oh, how am I going here? I'll go with the team that's got 2 on the road, even though I know the Niners fans will get very upset with me for saying that they don't lose against the Rams in SoFi, I guess, unless it's an NFC Championship game.
Rich, don't you know at this point, no matter what you say, somebody's going to get upset.
Really?
So, what can you do?
I don't know, but I think they beat the Jets and they win at Minnesota, so I'll just really upset the Kansas City Chiefs fans and say it's them.
Remember when you upset them like 2 years ago?
I know.
They came for you, dog.
I know.
I don't want to see that happen again.
Well, in the same way that Atlanta Falcons fans say that Michael Penix's drafting is going to light a fire underneath Kirk Cousins, as if they never thought that Kirk Cousins needed a fire lit underneath him after they signed him to a 4-year, $180 million deal. They only thought that fire needed to be lit until it was time to spin the draft choice in proper direction. In that same way, I think I lit a fire under the Chiefs.
Because they needed that.
And they've won 2 Super Bowls in a row ever since I said the Raiders would win the division.
These are facts.
So,
hey.
correct. What else, Chris?
So is that like an Andy Reid, you're welcome? Is that like your little like...
Yes, it
Well,
is
he
that.
doesn't like to toot his own horn, Suze.
Hey, even
Okay?
after I did all that, the Chiefs invited me to host an event for them at the NFL Draft
That
in
is
Kansas
true.
City.
So there were no real hard feelings.
That jersey that's over Jay Felly's shoulder. That's a gift from them.
But they gave you confetti,
That's
man.
confetti at the bottom right there. That's confetti that was on the field after Super Bowl 57.
They put a lot of thought into that.
Exactly. Everything's good.
And it's here and not in your home
That's
office.
right, because you did not want it in our house. Like
wrong.
most everything that's hanging on a wall here.
That's
it's
right.
due to you.
You need a
saying,
man
you know
cave,
where that
Rich.
would look better?
If you're
Not
great in
here.
the studio.
That's right.
I just said you need a man cave.
Oh, that's Susie Eisen Show.
But
That's
you
right,
have a man
Charles.
cave. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
I'm
But
very
we
happy.
We allow women, and we're very happy.
What
to
else
have.
does Chris have on that piece of paper, Suze? What else we got?
Here's some mixing. What's more likely to be the higher total? Jets primetime wins or Patriots total wins?
Ooh.
Such a New England
That's
approach.
funny.
Trolling from Northern Florida, Chris Brockman. So the Jets nationally televised games. Primetime wins, which means London is not part of it. Okay. So the Jets have all these colored rectangles on there. They got us Monday night at San Francisco. That ain't one. Okay, so beating New England on a Thursday night, that's one. Then beating Buffalo on a Monday night, that's going to be a tough one. I can't believe they're playing Buffalo on a Monday night after coming back from London. Then they're at Pittsburgh on a Sunday.
They've got Houston.
They got a Houston. I think they beat Indianapolis at home on a Sunday night. That's 2. I'll give them a third. I don't know which one it's going to be. But I think the Patriots will win more than 3 games. So I'll give them Patriots total wins, but just by a smidge. Okay, nice one. What else, Suze? I'll go Patriots.
They do play
total
each
win.
other in Week 1 on Sunday Night Football. Who's more likely to win a playoff game this season, the Rams or the Lions?
Oh gosh. He always likes putting on the plate something where I can say both to that I'm not allowed to because of the construct of this endeavor. Come on.
He's very good at this.
Season.
I know.
Rams or
He
Lions?
knows how much I love the Lions, but he also knows that Blake Corum is number 1 in my heart.
Blockade.
I don't know what is he in the program? What number did he choose there?
Let me peep that.
I don't know if that's already been assigned or anything like that. Oh my God! Team to win a playoff game this season. I'll go with the Lions because I think they're more likely to win their division. How does that sound?
Okay.
Damn it!
Man,
That's a tough one. Did you just go against
Kara's going
of
to be
course,
very
Blake?
upset with you.
and Kara?
I didn't go against them. It's called more likely.
Right.
But the idea is I think both of them are going to win a playoff game. So everybody just needs to back off.
It looks like Blake Corum has the number of the greatest running back of all time in the NFL history.
22?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
That's great.
And I'm glad you knew the correct
Well,
number.
he has the most yards of all time, and he's your favorite.
Well, you know.
So, I mean, you put together the numbers and me knowing you as a co-host.
Andy's a friend of the show.
That's true. Damn it. What else, Suze?
Which team that finished last in their division is more likely to make the 2024 playoffs? The
Playoffs?
Chargers
Playoffs?
or Bears?
Come on. I mean, get out of here with this noise.
You sounded like Al there. Come on, get out of here with this. That
Get
sounded so
out
much
of here
like Al
with this
Michaels.
tone. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
The Los Angeles Chargers, coached by Jim Harbaugh, will find out that the day of the playoffs is today. It's going to happen. Please. The Chargers are 100%. When we did the schedule release show, I was late to the mix. They'd already spoken to both Mike Robb and Maurice Jones-Drew. And when they give an option, say, hey, which team is most likely to go worst to first in the NFL this year, now that we know the schedule? And, of course, one of them chose the Chargers. One of them chose the Bears. Well, what are you going to do, choose the Patriots? You know what I mean?
I hear you.
What, the Patriots are suddenly going to go from third overall on the clock to beating the Bills for the AFC East, right? So I'm not allowed to choose either one of those two. I had to choose another one, and I declined. I said, I'm not going to do it.
I don't think that's how the game works. So.
But it does when, you know,
When
you turn the lights on in a network, you know?
Employee number one.
So
I get why you
I
don't
said
look
no.
at us as
So,
co-hosts.
but
I
in this
understand that,
case, though, even though I did help turn the lights on here, I'll take the Chargers. You know, what else?
What's more likely, Steelers finish with a winning record or Falcons win the NFC South?
The Steelers have a winning record. How dare he put me in a wedge in between me and Mike Tomlin? How dare he do that?
Bald bastard.
Thank you. Yeah, the NFC South, I think, the Falcons are in good shape to win it. But there's still my boy Baker down there in Tampa Bay. Let's not forget about them. And by the way, their schedule, they have to be really happy about their schedule. Tampa begins the season with 3 of their first 4 games at home. And their bye is week 11. And they have only 1 trip to the West Coast. 1. And that's not till they take on the Chargers in week 15. That's it. San Francisco comes to their house. Vegas comes to their house. You know, that's a really nice schedule for them. So let's not sleep on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year because they also they are Todd Bowles is getting it done, and Jason Light, man, signed a ton of players back when everybody thought that wouldn't be possible. Y'all want more over there, Suze?
I got one more.
Okay.
Is there a drop for one more?
Oh, you want the drop? Way to give Felly that sort of challenge.
I love Philly.
All right, we'll get one.
But not as much as George Clooney, so go ahead. What else? See, I put a hitch in her giddy up over there.
Just mention the Clunes.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's more likely to have the higher average salary in 2025, Dak Prescott or Brock Purdy?
Oh, it's going to be Dak Prescott. Absolutely, it's going to be Dak Prescott.
I feel like he kind of like that was a little
Absolutely.
anticlimactic.
Yeah, well, that also but before Chris left for the week, we were talking about how Purdy is going to wind up the number one paid quarterback in the NFL. And I just don't think he will be by the end of the day because Dak, when he becomes the highest paid player in the NFL at the quarterback position, it will be because Dallas does it so damn late. It'll be longer than anything else it takes for anybody else to sign their guy. So it might be one of those things where you remember how Jalen Hurts was the highest paid quarterback in the league for 24 hours. Amon-Ra St. Brown was the highest paid receiver in the league for 24 hours. I think that's what will happen. But it'll be Dak over Brock. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.